Hello, everyone. I thought I'd just do a little live stream, haven't done videos in a while, because I wouldn't say laziness is one, because I have been hard at work lately, but, um, hello, Cheddar. Nice to see you. Um, I do have a couple videos planned, when I get back on my upload schedule, and yeah, I thought I'd just come on here, maybe we'll play some Roblox. Um, And yeah, so man, I don't have anybody on this time. This is my first solo live stream in a long time. Um, I'm probably going to get back into the groove of doing um, weekly live streams. I used to do these a lot back in like 2022. Um, and I missed them, so now I'm back doing more. And yeah, um, I have been working a lot on Roblox and also digital animatronics continued. I've been working more on the Rockefeller and digital animatronics continued as I more focused on that rather than other stuff. It's going good. So, doing good. Not mentally though, but I'm tired mentally. How about that? Um, 2 weeks ago I started high school. As nobody knows because I've told nobody. The only person that probably knows is Jersey, but he is my enemy right now, so we're not gonna talk about him. But yeah, if you're wondering, if any of y'all are wondering, high school's going great. I do have um a Durham visit planned. I'm going to Durham soon, so that's fun. Oh yeah, I'm in high school. I'm a newbie, so it's been a pain, but I'm surviving. I'm still living here. I'm just tired. But yeah, I think it's time we maybe get into some Roblox. I want to show off something that has been in the works for a while now. And I'm excited for people to finally be able to play it. I think I'm gonna maybe open it this weekend. I've got to think about it a little. If I can get this view, let me move this down. Now, this game, old. It's old, but uh, who cares? So this is a Chuck E. Cheese. Um, this game dates back to a long time ago. I made this game originally in 2024, early 2024. And thank you, Trevor. It's very fancy. I like the town layout. This is just a Roblox town, but I did like the layout, which is why I chose it as the map rather than making my own. Yeah, there's still stuff scattered around up here, but we're not going to talk about that. These are don't supposed to be in store. We'll put it right here. Um, yeah, this um, I started this off as like just like a project where this project started as just like a fun project where I could use free models. But when me and a couple of friends made our own FBC game, we turned the game that was originally into the FBC. I'm not going to name it as I will for now leave the name out. It is embarrassing. But yeah. So recently when I'm trying to turn a lot of my old Roblox games into Chuck E. Cheese's that actually look good, I decided to turn this one into. This one's Manchester, Texas. Yeah, we have this sign that you see in Mebane, and then yeah. Um, I actually kind of so when I was doing the planning of this in 2024, um, early 2024, I don't remember the exact date, but I remember it was early 2024. Oh, hold on. So this, if you're, I'm pretty sure you'd be talking about this photo. Um, let's just talk about something there. Maybe you'd be talking about the poster side, because I actually have no idea where this came from. But this is actually just like, a fixed version from a fixed photo, I should say, probably. I had to do some painting. I have no idea where these came from, and these are vectored. These are vectors. I should probably give a history of the trampolines and model, because this actually, so when the trampoline zones were starting to be thrown into stores, and this was like I think mid 2024. So it was after this game was created, way after. Um, I decided, oh, okay, I thought so. Yeah, I have no idea. I actually had vectors of these four. I have no idea where Bella is. She got left out. She's not here, but yeah. Trampoline zone model was made in mid 2024. I made it for fun. Wasn't planned to be used in any Roblox game I made because I had no intentions to make public Roblox games. Um, but when I started getting addicted to the new FEC game me and friends were making, um, I decided to transform this into a larger version, which I can show y'all in a minute. But yeah, um, this is one of my favorite Roblox models because I made this entirely in Roblox. Yeah, art pieces, same as Nevin, though I do have some weird ones up. This store has a stairwell and an elevator. I like this design, but I also like the stair design. I want to remodel it to look a little more vintage. Yeah, if you're talking about, I'm sure you're talking about trampolines, and that's a larger version. Better for stores. Yeah, these are custom, by the way. Custom stair signs, custom. Downstairs, we got we got this poster. Um, this the sign ended up inside the store. There was no room to put it outside. I didn't want the sign going to waste, so I just threw it inside the store. We have the price counter and the order counter. The order counter would be right here. I just decided to change it up, and I'll change it up for each store I make. Then we have the showroom, it's a typical showroom. I want to add some more artifacts before I actually open the store. Which I'll eventually do. The shelves came from a game that will never open. It will never see the light of day. But yeah, we have this is new, and this is also new. Pieces, we have the fireballs list, same as I want to add some more to this list. Oh yeah, this is a second version. hold on. Okay, so yeah, this there's two versions I'll show you in a moment. This store has a one stage. This so hold on, let me open the curtains. How about that? So it'd be easier for me. So yeah, I did some customizations to it a bit, but Chuck has a turntable. This was in that original game I was just talking about where I got this from. A lot of these models were for digital animatronics continued, so the sign, this amp, I should say, organs also, but this organ was coded in Roblox. This build, I should have a 3D version of this building, but I think this is the same building texture that's been used, so yeah. Um, Spotlight bar, wink, pretty much, yeah. I plan to give Chuck some the Avenger outfit soon, but yeah. Overall, this is probably one of my favorite Roblox stores. Other than Mebin's probably one of my faves, but I like the store and because of the way it just it's giving it's giving city vibes. I also liked this. This is probably one of the initial reasons why I wanted to make the store. Also, the fact that this is a new edition. This was not in the original store. I added this like last minute. It was like something else got added last minute. I'm like, oh, I want windows. I want openness. These windows don't do anything. So it's not probably properly elevated, but that's okay. It still looks good. And that's all that matters to me. If we're gonna look for some Easter eggs around the city, cause for real, honest, I think some of these are scams. I just found some of the art pieces like this I just found on the Roblox decals. When I was trying to come up with new art pieces. Like this and this. These might be scans. I have no idea. Maybe they're cleaned up. I have no idea. Um, this is cleaned up. This isn't a scan. This is cleaned up. Pretty sure this might be a scan. Cleaned up. Scan. A lot of the art pieces, thanks to some help from my friends, obviously, I was able to get a bunch of these art pieces. I still, when I don't remember where I got this. Probably off the decals, but yeah. But yeah, checkers, and yeah, looks good overall, and I'm happy with it. So, yeah, oh no, I forgot I had this. I'm gonna save some of this stuff out of the dumpster. I should probably also, there needs to be a use for Kid Check. Kid Check has no use, and it's sitting in a dumpster, so, we'll deal with that later. This was a McDonald's at some point in the original game. Sign's still here, but, as you can see, so sad. We're saving it all out of the dumpster. It's gonna sit outside the Chuck E. Cheese until they decide to let it in. Both will sit outside the Chuck E. Cheese, and that is the plan. We're not CEC here. We care about the stuff. This can go in the garbage though. This is a free model head. A lot of these were just free model, so probably should just delete those. This is like a pizza shop, I think. This was the Roblox thing, but I added some Chuck E. Cheese stuff to it, like just Chuck E. Cheese free models I found on the marketplace. That was the entire idea, just to have Easter eggs. I want Easter eggs inside my game. But yeah. That's all the Easter eggs. I got rid of most of the Easter eggs, other than the fact that there's a McDonald's, headquarters, I should say, probably. just sitting here. But yeah, that's this store. I have a couple more stores planned. Um, I will get into those actually. But that's the store. So we're going to X out. And we're going to. I'm gonna give an update on Raleigh because I haven't given any updates on Raleigh. Raleigh's been a store that I stopped working on for a little while, but it's still here and I still plan to eventually open it. Yeah, we have booths. I'm just trying to fit everything into the layout. I'm gonna make a proper free stage model that fits the outline here and actually fits Raleigh's free stage. Um, I love Raleigh as a store, and I'm really still in his shenanigans. Um, I've been to Raleigh post 2.0. That's the only I haven't been to Raleigh pre 2.0. It was something I missed out on, and I regret it, but here we are. In the day and age where every CEC is 2.0 except a few. And so when I get the opportunity to visit non 2.0 stores, I go to them. I'm not gonna pull what I did in 2022 where I didn't visit Port Orange. It was like summer 2022. I went to Florida and I had the chance to visit Port Orange, but I chose not to. Not to. What happened a couple months later? It got destroyed. Gone. Of course, they opened the new store and I was finally able to go to a Chuck E. Cheese while I'm in Florida, but for real, I'm honestly still mad at myself for not visiting Raleigh. Um, my parents didn't want to take me. Let's just say that. But though they ended up seeing how short of a drive it was, and now I go every once in a while after 2.0. Don't make no sense to me, but whatever. At least I got to experience. That was like the first store I actually got to see the 2.0 remodel at. Because I actually went to their grand reopening and I had an awesome time meeting Jasper. Of course, that being the only other costume character I've met. I still wish Durham got lunch, but oh well. But yeah, this is more of my chance to be able to uh kind of live the moments I didn't get to experience. So I'll get this done soon. What's Oh my god. A lot of these games, bro. Here's another store. A lot of these games are just games from that were meant for my friends, but of course we don't talk anymore. So this is Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Chuck E. Cheese. The one that got so the Raleigh game that I'm working on, by the way, it's going to be for 2.0. I don't want I think 2.0 games, unless I make it like a legacy hybrid type store, I'm not going to try to make 2.0 games. I have had this idea with Mebin. I don't know if I'm actually going to do it. Where I make turn Mebin into a 2.0, but I'm going to make it more like a Springfield or Nanuet type 2.0, where it's more of like a retro rather than a legacy, or more like a. It's not going to be a Pineville. It's going to be more of a Springfield. But yeah, getting to this is just I was like invested on tornadoes for a while, and I remember watching the video of the Tuscaloosa tornado, very unfortunate tornado that hit Tuscaloosa. It was an EF4 to my knowledge. This is what the store looked like pre destroying, and of course this is what the store looked like. We actually have footage from the plaza the store was in, and I just was watching it like, oh my god. And then I started making the store. But yeah, this store hasn't really been updated on in a while. I've just been holding off on updating it because it just got boring for me. I get bored. Yeah. It's very unfortunate to lose stores, but I feel like what's more important is the lives that were lost. Very yeah, very unfortunate, but eventually I'll get the store done. Of course, Tuscaloosa has another CC, but that's that's just a phase 5. Who cares about that? Not me. A lot of these games are just here's another store. Yeah, that's good. Why does it still have the old name? It's I have yet to change it, but ignore the name. But yeah, this is the Miami, I would say, store I'm worked on. I'm working on. This store opened as the other FEC. Probably you've already seen it. Whatever. It's an old FEC I don't like talking about anymore. But this store is a large store. It also happens to have an elevator. With different text, but I am not using this text. I will be using different text. And yeah, this store will be taking a little bit longer. Yeah, that it is possible that I could have been basing it off that too. But then again, I probably also didn't have discovery. I didn't have Discovery Zone in mind when I was making the store initially. But I like the store. Um, it's big. It has this giant window. I wanted to make it more of like a Tully Road, but that never came true. But I like this. I like this. I like how the sun shines in. So this store is supposed to have a one stage. Oh god, that's hard. That's a hard question, Cheddar. Oh my god. Well, I grew up with cybers, but to be honest, this is an opinion that I have changed. I would really love to have a free stage nearby again. Because the only free stage I've ever seen is Pinevilles. I've never seen another free stage. I missed the opportunity to see Huntsville because they removed their stage prior to me going. They had, like, I guess, just removed the stage, and I missed out. So yeah, Pineville's the only stage I've seen, free stage I've seen, and I would really want there to be a free stage. If the store now, it's between Greensboro and Raleigh. I would want one of those free stages back. Something I learned recently is that Greensboro actually used to be my local. I didn't know that. I used to live somewhere near Greensboro. I'm not gonna say the exact area because some people. But yeah, I used to live near Greensboro. And Greensboro was like I guess a 42-minute drive from my where I used to live, and then Durham would have been a 44-minute drive. Obviously, due to that like 2-minute difference, even though Greensboro was technically my local, I still went to Durham more because that's where family lived. I've only reason I like Cybers is because I grew up with them. Cybers are my favorite in way, but I would still want to see another free stage because I've seen Cybers too much. Not saying that I hate them. I still like Cybers because I mean I went to Toledo. I went to a lot of cyber stores and I want to go to more, but We just gotta wait. But eventually, it's an eventual thing. We need a bit more cybernetic stores. Anyways, we're gonna get to the Easter eggs in this game because this store doesn't really have a developed CEC, though we'll have a party room. That is the plan, and it'll have like a little retro area where you can look at some memorabilia from the years of CEC. I'll model that soon. Yeah, I had to. These actually used to be different colors. I had to repaint them to be the trampoline zone colors. Yeah, this is a custom playground I made. I'll have a different sign here. So the stage, I didn't really get into that. I have no idea. I'm gonna show y'all the what this store had as a stage. I still have no idea what the stage will be. I want it to be unique. That's all I'm thinking about right now. But yeah, getting into, we have a Toys R Us. We have a we have a Chick-fil-A for whatever reason, and we have this. This was some concept I'm definitely getting rid of. This was some. This was something. Bella's taco stand. Helen's fried chicken. Help me. Help me. I forgot these existed. I forgot. No, I forgot this chain existed. I hate this chain. Oh, yeah, it was meant to be like a like, hybrid store. I might turn this into like Munch's Pizza Stand or something like that. Because I'm not a fan of Helen's fried chicken. I mean, it's possible for a Studio C. I want to make a Studio C store for eventually, but we'll be like Tully. Yeah, Helen's fried chicken's crazy, and that's why I want to get rid of it. Um, in the old FEC world, the old FEC game, Helen's Fried Chicken was owned by that FEC company, so we also have a Kentako Hut because I was obsessed with them when I was making the store. We also have a trampoline zen model. Nothing on it though, because laziness. Uh, the rest of the store is Bar Barney Munch. I'm renaming these signs because I know who did these and they made everything brain rot. I'll have to show y'all who Barney Munch is. This is Barney Munch. Uh, a model that looks like Barney and Munch at the same time. Made by a certain person I will not name. I'm not going to that. Hello, CEC Fan Entertainment. Yeah, I know who named the beach. It was Jersey. Jersey named pretty much. I did the CEC. Jersey did the actual town along with a couple of other friends. That was the oh oh my god, I forgot this existed. Help me. Oh my god. This is this is just a game. There's no plans to can I don't know if I'm gonna okay, we're done with this game. I am not looking in there. We're just gonna go to I think this one's safe. I hope. Please be safe. Don't have anything weird in it. I think it's good. We're Gucci. I hate everything, by the way. Oh my god. Okay. I have to be careful because there's some weird stuff in here. Whatever reason. Let's go here first. It is a joke, by the way. Uh, that was the old FEC. I hate the FEC though. Um, the thing is, it was the FEC made by me in Jersey, but oh, you do? I think you do, yeah. But yeah, I like to call it GEF, but GEF was just like a joke. basically. It was a joke FEC I made. I decided to stop working on it after me and Jersey got tired out. And then I started working on these games to make them more to actually be good rather than be crap. Um, yeah, this store is in a mall. This was like just like I'm still working on getting rid of like half of this stuff in the mall because it's ugly. But yeah, this store will more than likely just have like a rocker stage type deal. As a Toys R Us, Helen's Fried Chicken, that I will probably continue working on. Although I will probably no, I won't be adding. I can't add Retromation Munch because I don't have the model, and I'm not gonna rip the game just to get the model. I'm planning to make my own Munch. That looks better. Uh, this is a joke store too, but what is with this obsession? What is with my games? This is what I get for letting my friends work on games with me, because then they end up putting the weirdest stuff in them. This store really, oh, I think opened like once. And it was the old FEC. I'm gonna start calling it that. This store doesn't have much in it. It's yeah. This store this game doesn't have much in it, and I really don't want to have it much. Yeah, we have Warner's R Us. This is one of my friend's obsessions. We would like play Minecraft, and he'd build like these Warner Bros. Studio stores. Very fun times. Of course, well, me and him are on good terms. The other friends are not, but yeah, that's the store. I have a lot of stores that I don't share publicly because I haven't. Like we have a bunch of these. What is the? Okay, we have archives too, but I want to go to game. That's the wrong production warehouse. I think it's this one. I have to find like every game because this game isn't under a group for whatever reason. This is where I tested the games. This is where I had to get all the games imported and getting working. No more. This is a private. So this is like the where every single art piece I've ever done is. We have a one stage or well, it's a hybrid. No, what's Poop Bill? It's an old store. Um that we won't talk about, but it's a long story, so yeah. Yeah, Jersey was a big help with making the GEF games, as I should say. He created art pieces, what he created this model that you see in here, actually. Yeah. So yeah, this is a two stage. I keep calling it a one stage, it's a two stage with this on it. I put like random art pieces up on the wall, making it look pretty. Um, this is a cabaret for the other FEC. Never got to perform, but that's okay. Uh, by the way, this organ is my organ. I modeled it myself. Chuck's right here, along with this Chuck. We're not gonna talk about these, nor this, nor these. We'll talk about these though. I'm never letting Jersey help me on another game again. But yeah, this was the old band. We actually still have the bots, and because we don't care about them, they're taxidermied for whatever reason. I care about these bots. They look trash for a reason. Rockfire Reboots organ is I actually don't know where I haven't put it's Oh my god, I cannot speak. But it yeah, it does look a lot like Rockstar reboots, but it's not. They do. These are trash models that I made. Um, this is Jersey's idea, obviously. We all know that by now. But yeah, we have art pieces, more art pieces. I'm torturing myself being in this game, so we're going to. Oh, we're getting into my old games. Oh my god, I have not played these in a while. I know there's one game. These games are so old. I think this is one of the games I was working on for a while. Let's look inside it. Oh my god. So this was just a 2.0 store I decided to work on. It looked, I actually don't know what happened to Clippy. I didn't really participate in that trend. Oh god, that's fine. Yeah, this is just a Chuck E. Cheese 2.0 I made for fun. Actually, fun fact, me and a couple friends were doing a meetup at Durham, and the morning of that, like 4 in the morning, I was up and awake. I was like, what should I do? Oh, that's right, work on the game. So this used to be like a box that looked horrible, looked run down. It looked like a Chuck E. Cheese that went through a lot. Yeah, exactly though. I was like, it's like I go through like a lot of these old games and I'm like, oh my god, what did I used to do? What was I doing back then? It's a 2.0 raw. I do the same thing. I used to do the exact same thing. I remember I was in like I think Franklin, Tennessee, and I saw this 2.0 Chuck E. Cheese, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. Of course, now I don't react to that about 2.0s because I actually go into 2.0s. I mean Raleigh. I went to a I go to a bunch of stores nowadays because even though they don't have animatronics, I just go. Yeah, I yeah, I still run from them. I don't like them, but I just yeah, but yeah. Um, that was a quick one. Even though it has bots, I'm still leaving it. Um, I guess I can go show y'all this. I don't know if Radical will be fine with me doing it. I know he wants to get it out there too, so I'm sure y'all know Radical's like talking about pitching his little idea to CEC. That's this game. I don't know if Radical will care. I doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna open the game in a little bit. Some of the games. Probably have to just roam around. I don't know about this one. Should I open this one? I don't know, because I mean this one's just like a joke. Um, where are the Christmas lights? It is September. It is no. Don't tell me I decorated the stage. Oh my god. Well, this is gonna give you all an early look at what Mebin will look like for Christmas. It's an early look, you know. What is yeah. This is a mural for Radical from a lot of the drawings were made from Radical by Radical. I just I made them clean, look clean. I vectored over them. But yeah. The store overall is the same. Yeah, the state regardless of it being August at the time I made this, I still decorated it. In the back, I don't know if any of y'all have seen the back of Mebin. This is not what the back of Mebin looks like. This is just the game itself. I will be showing y'all. I'll show y'all the bot rigging cave in a second because there's a lot in. Actually, there used to be a lot in there, but it's now empty. But yeah, we have just art pieces, random art we from. This is more of like a 2.0. It's more of an eras remodel, as Radical likes to call it. But yeah, Radical came up with the idea entirely. I helped him. But yeah. Also, if you're wondering, in Mebane, this clothing store, which has a bunch of clothing for the group, has a Bella poster. That's in Mebane. So, don't ask why there's a tank, by the way. I guess somebody did not like it. Yeah, it's more of like a hybrid store, in a sense. I hate Roblox Studio. It does this a lot, and it makes me mad. But yeah, that's the entire idea. We're gonna move on from this game, and we're going to look at another game, aka the Bot Rigging Cave. It's not much in there that I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to show that. Yeah, we're not gonna. We're gonna be careful. Okay, for real though. Yeah. We have a cheese guitar. I think I'm going to rig this onto Jasper eventually. This isn't really my model. It's Cat Fee's model, aka a modeler of our real Retronation. But yeah, this is where I rig the bots. Occasionally we'll make them, and then this is also where I make the soundboards. So this was the most recent soundboard I had to make. We saw some old stuff. For some reason, Jersey added a photo of Staten Island. I guess this is when we were making a Staten Island game. But yeah, there's not much to see in here other than the fact that I have spotlight bar, bots. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain to get the cheese guitar on there. I hate having to rig stuff. Although it is worth it in the end because I have bots that look good. Um, it's a pain to rig, and I don't like doing that. That'd be fun. That's something I still dream about. Like, I still dream, like, imagine if Real to Real was, like, actually, like, approved by CEC and it was licensed. CEC would never, though. CEC's not fun like that. Okay, what was I gonna look at next? I think Mebane. Mebane's a good store to look at. Even though there's not much new in the store, because I haven't really made anything new. To be honest, I haven't really thought of making anything brand new. Other than the fact summer decorations still up, I am prepping for Halloween soon for this store. And also in real life, I'm, but yeah, it's the same as always, but it's the same store we're all used to. I'm before I open when I open before I open the store next, I want to add some more details. I like updating the store in game before, like maybe making a better yeah. I want to I want to make a better parking lot. We also do have a Toys R Us. I like adding Toys R Us's because I grew up with Toys R Us. I used to go to Toys R Us a lot, so and I miss it every day. But now we're going to X out of this game because there's not much new to see. And now I have to think about what I should play next. There's not many games I like showing to the public. Yes, exactly. You know what? How about we go look for some of my old cringy CC games? What is this? Oh my god. Help me. Yeah. I think I remade like this game like in the same concept and like the same game, but I did not save that sadly, so This is like the concept. It's like someone's private collection. Oh yeah, it is I plan to work on Raleigh again soon. I've been taking mental breaks from working on the game, even though, like, Raleigh's the store I want to get done, make it look good. But yeah, this is more of like a private collection, full of free models, because this is like years old. I think I made this in 2020. Um, you know, you have your help me. Why do we have 2.0 in here? Oh my god, hello. Welcome to the live stream. We just have some random, yeah, this is just full free models though. Um, I don't know why I put Pizza Time Theater and I put a Pizza Time Theater sign and then here is a Studio Seat Chef. But you know what? It's fine. I don't care. But it's okay. It's just free. I consider free models to be like models you just grab off the toolbox, and at least in Roblox terms. Um, and a lot of these games are like 2020 after I joined the fandom. So yeah. So some of these games look weird, but that's okay. For whatever reason, we had a big TV inside this Chuck E. Cheese. Um, of course, this stage had your average bots. The store was apparently becoming a 2.0, I think. I will never know because I can't go back into the mind of 9-year-old me or probably 10-year-old me. A lot of these games have been updated to the point where I can't see when they were last updated. So that's fine. But it's whatever. I think somebody just came in my phone. We're gonna turn off my video capture. Yeah. Yeah, that actually hold I actually might show y'all something real quick. So oh yeah. I'm excited to see what I make next. I'm personally ready to I have a bunch of stores planned. I ain't going nowhere. Even if the drama takes me down, I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going to explain what the drama is, but yeah, this is just we're not even. I'm not even going to begin to look in the store because I don't want to look in it. Um, yeah, it was an abomination. I I haven't watched that video in a while. I should probably watch it again. Just to see what the game looks like when I made it originally. It was a horrible game. You know what, y'all? I have to go real quick for a minute. I will be back right back though. I'm still gonna stream. I will play Digital Animatronics continued. Oh, it's fine. Drama just it's been messing me up, hence why I haven't uploaded. But the drama I think should be over, so we should be good. But yeah, I will be right back, y'all. And yeah. Alright, y'all, I am back. I will need to go. No, I'm not gonna stop live streaming until, but yeah. Let me change my window capture, or if I can get like, I'm gonna go into Unity for y'all, because I want to, maybe no. Yes, if any, I'd, regardless of the fact that we're CyberX, hold on. Where is DAC? I want to show y'all the most like recent build. And what I mean by that is how the game looks in Unity. But yeah, I hope I was successful. But okay, open Unity. Oh god, I really hate Unity, by the way. So I'll be getting mad. So how people get these are the old ARM drivers, which is why they were released. What I think people do is this is how I did it at least. People imported the bots into the game, the Roblox using like the 3D model import, I guess, in Roblox Studio, and then they had to make sure that Mal had no issues, and then but yeah, I think I think now I'll be able to show y'all. Give me like 1 second. Make sure everything was ready, perfect. Oh god, I forgot I had to put it on here. Alright. We should now be viewing DAC, as I like to call it. Oh god. A lot has happened. Yeah, I think somebody tried to port Build-to-Real to console. We have each movement. I I like messing with them. I recently added cylinders. I actually am almost done working on the cylinders. I will be right back, by the way. Alright, yeah, I am back. Sorry if it took a minute. I just had to go get my food, because I am a starving human. Alright, anyways, going back to this review real quick, I'm going to be ending the live stream in a minute, so I can enjoy my food, but, this is DAC. I will be showing y'all some of the important maps to me. This is just the Rockefeller, I plan to do post some shows that I program. I actually have one show that I'm programming right now. Probably won't be in DAC, but it will be. But yeah, I'll be ending the live stream in 1 minute. But I'm gonna show y'all like the important stuff real quick in DAC before I end the live stream. So don't click off yet. I'm gonna this will be like the last thing I show you. This is actually my Dura map. My favorite map. The map that took me a long time to finally do. But here's the Dura map. Exterior is mostly complete. I have redone the checkers on it, so it looks better than it was. We have the mini unit, one stage. We have our panels. I wanted these to look more like the Cyber Stars. Always say we have the Cyberamics. The Jasper you see in this game is actually the same one I have in Roblox. Yeah, it's meant to be a cyber panel. But yeah. Everything in here, I want everything to be as accurate as possible. We have booths. Everything looks good. Sense. Honestly, you know what? Just like, too. I need to find a show to play. It's hard to find shows.
On this farm he had some sheep. E-I-E-I-O. Well, listen with a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Well, and on this farm he had some hens. E-I-E-I-O. Listen with a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there. Here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Now let's put them all together.
Oh.
That's this stage. There's only like one stage, I think. Yeah. I forget Helen though. Helen will have cosmetics, but Jasper has his mech and his cosmetics. Chuck has like only a few cosmetics. He doesn't have a hat with the Avenger for whatever reason. I think I was supposed to make like Chuck left, okay. Pascal actually I don't think a cup. Nope. Oh, well never mind, he does actually. And then he has his mech. What Coco's dude doesn't one-shot? Oh. He isn't even a mech, that's wild. Oh my god. Okay, and there's no warblets. I don't know where the warblets are, but yeah, this would be like, I guess, like the back room where you can access Chippy's room. Now you have For some reason, I added 2.0 carpet. I think that's actually gonna be the last thing I show y'all. Hint to the last thing. For whatever reason, while I was in Florida, it was just one day I was bored out of my mind, and I made this abomination. I don't know if you can actually access this in game, but for whatever reason, I made this abomination of a thing. I don't have a dance floor, and it probably will never get a dance floor because I do not want to code that. And I guess, for the final thing I'll show y'all, the final thing I'll show y'all is oh yeah, I think at one point I was making Pineville, or my coder was making Pineville, but he never really got done with that. And I think the legacy store I want to make is Hicksville. Oh yeah, I forgot. Helen is a giant. How why are you that big? Oh my god. I did not mean for this to. She works like any other Helen. This is the first latex mask I actually have for Helen. Yeah, and then we have Chuck. I actually think I'm gonna upload a video of me actually testing him in game. I'm happy with this model. I'm gonna continue to update it. Yeah, Chickadee is a giant. Munch, Jasper. Jasper is a plastic mask. Y'all should know this by now. That's a plastic mask. Yep, here he is in his plastic attire. And I wonder, do we have Huntsville's mood? I don't think so. Yeah, Brick Wall was redone. It's not 64th. If you don't know who 64th is, he's a real to real star. But yeah. For whatever I don't know what happened. I guess I messed up with something. I made her. It might be the Mitzi mech I made too giant. I forgot to fix the sizing, but her ear levers go for the ceiling. I did not make her. I have not made pigtails for her yet, and also I do think I'm gonna redo the stage to be more accurate to look more accurate. But that is all for the free stage. I think there's not much to look at on the free stage. We can look real quickly at Studio C, although there's not much in Studio C. Not the CC is the stage I have not worked on in a while. I've been working on a beta, and I've also been working more on the alpha. I textured the background, but not yet. But that is planned. Yeah, there's nothing. What's this? Yeah, it's the same. It's like the same stage that's been in the game since I, redid everything. But for those who haven't seen it yet, because I haven't posted about on YouTube yet. It has those. I need to redo these, but I'm really proud of how they look. We also have the pizza time clock. We also do have a warp. To my knowledge, no. Actually, I think every single mod at this point has a warp light. Took a while to get right, but whatever. Yeah, we have the pizza time clock, and that is about all. We can look at cybers, but I don't think I've shown y'all every cyberamic stage in the modern cybers map. To my knowledge, y'all have not seen the one stage. I think. I haven't posted any videos using the one stage, nor the two stage. But this is the one stage. It has the same backdrop that you see. Organ. It actually has a rope light. I'm sure y'all have seen it in the videos, but if y'all have not, let me find the right bit. I think it's And neon? No, 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 star. Yeah. This didn't take long. Somebody released the code for like a completely different thing. I think it was Quasar's like guitar. And I took that, I was like, you know what? How about I just turn this into a roguelite? Because no mod has it yet. And to my knowledge, I was the first mod to have a roguelite. It actually works like properly. Oh, is there? I don't think I added a Merchant's Party Time band yet. I know a lot of the characters have Merchant's Party Time band. Cosmetics, so yeah, we have the mini unit, which you've seen. If you actually look at some of the videos. This is the two-stage background, sign. Check with his like black star for whatever reason. That's just a texture issue. I'll fix eventually. His speaker. And then we have the Cyber Free stage. I plan to add more stages like the Munch's Party Time Band. This is Linwood, basically. Um, Looking at cosmetics though, Helen has 90s blonde, cheerleader. I plan to work on the cheerleader a bit more, make when I make a new Helen. For whatever reason, I don't like the Party Time Villains cosmetics, and I'm going to redo them. Jasper doesn't have anything. Munch has nothing. Oh no, he does. Never mind. Does he? Does Chuck have Munch's cards? Yep, he does. Look at that. But yeah, the characters, some of them do. And that is pretty much all in this game. But yeah, I'm really happy y'all came to tonight to watch this live stream. We had some fun chatting. I will more than likely be doing another one next Friday. We will see how that goes. And um how it actually turns out. But maybe I'll have a special guest, maybe I won't. We'll see. I don't know. Okay. But yeah. I really hope y'all enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.